Good morning, Swirlies, and welcome to playoff hockey, brick style, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's Team Pennsylvania and the Western Selects in the quarterfinals of the Kings of Vegas. Starting lineup for Team Pennsylvania. In net, number 30, Chase Pastor. The defense, number 15, Chase Schulberger, and number 34, Rylan Alter. Your forward at right wing, number 18, Colin McCormick. The left wing, 97, Maddie Lynn. And your center, number 42, Bo Christini. Christini with the early shot on net for Team Pennsylvania. Picking it up behind his own net is Alter. Alter tosses it up through center looking for Lynn. It's off the mark. Gathered in by Western, but picked up by Christini at the blue line. Poked off his stick, and back come the Selects. Right side. Winding around behind. Coming across. Sending it to the point man. Shot comes in. Deflects in front. Second shot stopped by Pastor. Each goalie getting some work early. Another shot. This one stopped by Lynn. He'll clear it all the way down. It's Icer. $13:51 to play in the first. PA gets a line change. Star and Wu with the Spang unit of Spang, Cesario, and Evan. Face off to the right of Pastor. Spang steps in, one by Western, back to the point. Shot comes from outside, deflects to the corner. Early advantage here, first minute or so. PA got an early chance, but it's been Western for probably the last 45 seconds or so. It's Spang trying to get it across the ice. Now Wu. Wu goes off the boards and out of the zone. Sent right back in by Western, but it'll be an icing. And PA will head to the Western zone now for some offensive time. Face off to come to the right of the Western goaltender. It'll be Filiaggi's unit. Filiaggi, Ritson, Reel, Johnson, and Merlot, the defenseman. Worked up to Ritson, back to Johnson. Johnson again to Ritson. Ritson turns, keeps it in, and sends it to the corner for Filiaggi. First one there is a Western defenseman, but the pressure coming in from Jack Reel dislodges the puck back to Merlot. His low hard shot deflects in front. What a save! This line has it working. Johnson back to Ritson again. Trickles into the corner. Hops over the stick of Ritson. He'll gather it back in and play towards Filiaggi. Cleared up and carried out by the Selects. It'll be a 3-on-2 with Reel back on defense and Merlot. Merlot able to stick on puck that into the corner, and Filiaggi back to pick it up. He'll carry it out of the offensive zone, 2-on-2 with Reel. Cuts back to the middle, sends one skipping wide of the net. Reel gets there, but it's just out of his reach and sent back to center by Western. PA sends it back into the offensive zone. As they complete a line change, Lynn with the pressure forces the puck free, and skating to it is a Western forward to get it in the PA zone. Kind of trickled between the two Pennsylvania defensemen. Schulberger battling behind. Christini will pick it up there. Schulberger wraps it around looking for McCormick. He has it. He sends it across to Lynn. Lynn breaks into the offensive zone, cuts to the right. He's in, he fires, and it's stopped again by Western. Nice save there. Back out to center. Western tries to enter, but they were offsides. They'll pull it back and regroup again. How's that onside? Nobody knows. Lynn sends it back to center again. But Western will regain the zone. A toe drag. Battled off by Lynn. Sent off the head of Christini. Back to Lynn. Lynn gets to center red before it's knocked off of his stick. He knocks down a Western forward, and Western will get the dump and change. It's Starr up the left. Cuts to the middle. Goes to the backhand, rolls off of his stick. Cross ice pass sent all the way down. It's icing if it's far enough, and it is. PA will head back to the Western zone for an offensive zone draw. Spang steps into the face-off dot. Face-off won by Western. Let's give you a little bit of history. PA and Western, this is matchup number 4. Pennsylvania 2-1 against the Western Selects. The lone loss coming in the round-robin play in Pittsburgh at the PA Brick Invitational. A tournament Pennsylvania finished second in, ultimately beating Western in the semifinal game of that tournament. They'll match up here in the quarters of the Las Vegas event. It's Cesario from Spang with a chance. That's into the chest of the Western goaltender as he makes another nice save. PA getting some pressure from each of its 3 lines here early in the first. All the games these two teams have played, I can tell you what the key has been thus far, and it is special teams. Western Selects has potentially the most lethal power play in the Brick Series. They have been stellar against Pennsylvania on the power play. So PA would be very smart to try to stay out of the penalty box. I want to say all but 1 or 2 of their goals have come with the man advantage against Pennsylvania in this series. Game 4. It's a fun series to be in because these kids don't see each other a lot in the regular season. Western Select coming from a group of, I want to say, 10 or 11 states, the western part of the country, whereas Pennsylvania is going to be made up of kids, again, predominantly from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland. An ice here by Western, and we'll head back to the Western zone. It's McCormick, Christini, and Lynn with Starr and Alterheim. Kept in the corner, Lynn. Peeling back, sending it to McCormick. McCormick fires it cross ice, finding Alterheim at the point. His shot low and hard. Looking for Christini. He sends it towards the net. It'll be McCormick unable to pull the trigger. And it's sent all the way back down, icing again for Western. 9 minutes to play. Offensive zone draw. It's been a theme thus far. Spang, Evans, Cesario. Nice scoring chance on their last shift. They've got Wu and Taco Schulberger at the point. Western steps in to take the face-off. Won by Spang off the skate of Evans to Wu. Wu back for Evans. Evans back to Spang. Spang dangles in front. Cuts to the middle. It's off the side of the cage. Pressure from Evans. Kept at the point. Oh, actually tipped right past him at the point by Western, and it's another icing. Spang running out of a bit of real estate as he drove the net there. Face-off comes back to the right of the Western goalie again. Western plays catching their own end, pressured by Spang, forces the turnover, Schulberger drives in. He's got Evans cross ice, slides it over. On the backhand, Spang there, and it's in the net! It'll be Bobby Spang! Putting PA on the board early. That line rewarded for its hard work down low early in this one, forcing multiple icings and able to create offense from the offensive zone. The puck pressure forced the turnover to Schulberger, who was able to drive in. A 3-on-1 down low, finds Spang. Spang, I think it went off of a stick. It might have gone off Schulberger's stick. We're gonna wait to hear the announcement. Pressured by Real now, Filiaggi. Turned back by Western. They're going to say it was 37 Spang, the official scorekeeper. Ritson. Unable to clear, so it'll be Schulberger at his own end. Big assist on that last goal for him. Western comes right out of the corner, walks in front. Pastor there, rebound. Pastor gets the blocker on it. Huge scoring chance for the Selects there. Real able to clear the zone, loses control at center, and Western will set back up. Popping into the offensive zone where Johnson will chase it down behind the net. He wraps it around looking for Real. Real reaching, able to tip it out the center. He'll pressure, and PA's looking to get a change as Western winds into their end. Right side, skipping one towards the net. Rebound kicked out front, but past the charging Western player. Ritson will get there. He can't clear the zone, however. And Western's got more dangerous real estate to deal with. Shot comes in from the outside. That's stopped and held by Pastor. Western with an aggressive response to the PA goal. Face-off dot, Christini, right side of the goaltender. Pastor, he's able to win it to Merlot, who plays it to Johnson. He reverses for Merlot. Got to communicate that one as it pops the whole way into the corner. Merlot able to get there, nudge it forward. Following on Christini and McCormick, now Lynn. Lynn banks it off the boards, up and out of the zone. It'll be icing on Pennsylvania this time. Western got in a little trouble with icing. It's just the second one on Pennsylvania. Face off back to the right of Pastor. 6:54 to play period one. Puck trickles in. Pastor there for the stop. Alterhide rims it around. It'll be Starr picking it up. He goes off the boards to Lynn. Lynn sends it cross ice to McCormick, who's able to wind it into the offensive zone. He tries a toe drag. That's knocked off of his stick. And Western back out through center. Christini on the back check. Picks it up. Winds to the outside. And carries it through center. Back to the middle he comes, trying to carry it into the teeth of the Western defense. They knock it off of his stick, and back come the Selects. Wu with the poke check. And he'll blaze into the offensive zone, cutting to the middle. He's got player to the right. It's off the crossbar, no goal. A rocket of a shot from Austin Wu. Schulberger gets there. PA completes the change. It knocks over the stick of Evans, but he'll give chase. Able to clear it, but not out. Puck comes off Schulberger to Wu. Wu sends it right up the middle to the Western defenseman. Schulberger clears it to the corner. Outside, now Cesario unable to clear the zone. And Will on second effort. Nice stick-to-itiveness there. Evans gets a stick on it, but Western able to pop it into the offensive corner. Centering pass. Right there's a Selects player. That's kicked out by Pastor. Evans overskates the puck, but Cesario follows on. He finds Evans. They break into the zone. Centering pass off the stick of Cesario and wide. PA with the puck in the corner. Spang dangles out. Knocked off of his stick as he was ready to pull the trigger, and Western will escape. One-on-one with Johnson. Around to the outside. Nice angling there. Merlot follows on to block the breakout pass. And Johnson's able to find Evans. Evans is able to find Cesario. Cesario tries to dump it in, but we're offsides at the blue line. PA will get the line change they wanted. .448 to play in the first. PA leads 1-0. Filiaggi at the dot. Won by Western. Regrouped in their own end, but great Filiaggi pressure there. Kicks it over to Ritson. In his feet, picked up by Filiaggi. He centers one off, just a little too high for Real to handle. And back come the selects. Ritson on a back check. Western in on sides. Kicks it to the corner. Johnson will do battle behind his own net. Western picks it back up, wraps the other way. Merlot there to say no to the centering pass. Over to Johnson, off the boards, looking for Ritson, kept at the blue line though. It'll be Filiaggi picking it up behind his own net. He goes hard off the boards, looking for Real. These boards are not very lively. Real will spin it back up ice into the Western zone and get a change. Filiaggi with the puck pressure, able to force the turnover to Ofterhide. He'll play it to Starr. Starr looking for Cristini, skips over his stick, but he'll pick it up on the other side. He's knocked down as he chips it into the offensive zone. He goes back after it. Leaves it on the half wall, and back come the selects. McCormick gets a stick on it, but it ends up right on the Western player's stick, and they gain the offensive zone. McCormick there to break that play up, and he's hauled down, and PA will head to a power play here. Whistle blows. PA had the puck, but the whistle will blow, and Pennsylvania will get a chance on the power play. First one today, 3:34, period number 1. PA leads 1-0. 58 people joining us East Coast time, close to 11:05 in the morning. We want to give a special shout out to all these kids' teammates. They've heard from their teammates all over the place. The Penns Elite kids, the Method Hockey kids, Valley Forge kids, Philly Hockey Club kids, everybody reaching out to their teammates, telling them they're following them here on Cinnamon Swirl TV, and they're loving every second of this Kings of Vegas Brick Tournament. Thank you all for joining us. Remember to subscribe below. But the support has been phenomenal for these young men of Team Pennsylvania. It's Cristini winding it up in his own end, knocked off of his stick. He'll send it over to Ofterhide. He'll come through center. He's hounded. Puck taken from him and cleared all the way back down. Western with an exceptional penalty kill so far, 40 seconds in. Cristini picks it up in his own end. Carries up through center. Gives it to Cesario. He pushes it up forward into the offensive zone, apparently offside. So face-off will come outside of the Western zone. PA on the power play for another minute 8. Bobby Spang, today's goal scorer, apparently steps into the face-off dot. Get on Twitter, follow us there. Remember to use the hashtags Team PA, PA Brick. Follow Team Penn Brick. Big shot coming there from Evans, just wide. Wu will get it at the point. He steps inside. He'll look, he'll fire. It's deflected. Evans is there. Sends it back off the side of the cage. It's just kept out. 2 nice power play scoring chances there. Wu will pick it back up. He cruises into the offensive zone. Leaves it for Evans. Evans taps it forward to Spang. Spang cuts inside. He'll carry behind the cage, protecting with his body, finding Wu at the point. He'll look and find Evans. Evans fires it across in front for Cesario. Tap that. Rebounds loose. And they blow the whistle for no apparent reason. Oh. PA with another good power play chance there. Merlot picks up the puck, finds Real. Real knocked down at center. Western power play over. They carry to the right. Western penalty over. PA power play comes to an end. Western gets the puck in the corner, pressured by Filiaggi and Merlot. They'll wrap it around to the other side. Noble Johnson gets there. He'll play it for Filiaggi. Filiaggi finds Ritson. Ritson taps it forward. It'll be on the stick of Real. He's into the offensive zone. He spins it back. Nice pass there. Real to Ritson. Ritson to Real. And it's in the back of the cage. A deflection by the real deal. Jack Real on the beautiful feed from 13 Ritson. That kid has had 2 or 3 A-plus assists in this tournament. Bo Ritson to jumping Jack Real. And shortly after the power play subsides, Pennsylvania finds the net, and it's 2-0. Lynn, offensive zone, protecting, tries to center one. That's knocked away. Last time PA scored, Western came back with some big-time chances. We'll see if they can do it again. That a centering pass blocked off by Ofterhide. Lynn and Ofterhide will battle in the corner as Western wraps it to the other side for Starr. Starr pressured. Christini picks it up. Finds McCormick. McCormick to Lynn. PA out of their own end. They'll gain the offensive zone. Cutting to the middle. Firing one towards the net. And a glove save and a dandy by the Western netminder. Spang to step into the dot. Tries to pop it forward. Battled for and won by Cesario. He centers one, it's off of a stick. Evans will pressure in the corner. His pressure forces the turnover to Wu at the blue line. He keeps it into Evans. Evans wraps it behind for Cesario. Western will win the race to that puck and clear it up, and it skips past the PA player. At the blue line, it will not be icing as it deflects off. Starr gets back and holds it there. That horn signifies for you the end of period number 1. For me, it's to show you this. All right, folks, we're back live from Vegas. For some reason, the Western team did a skate short intermission. 3 players. Spang takes the draw for Pennsylvania. As Wu sends it into the offensive zone, Western will break back out. A controlled breakout for the Selects. Dumped into the right corner. Western the first one there. Back to the point. Evans pressures. Shot comes in. It's blocked out. And they'll look for Evans up ice. He's knocked down on the play. Gets back up now. Cesario with the puck pressure. Western comes through center. It's deflected. They'll try to enter the zone a second time, and they'll do so offside. Reports from inside the rink that the shot that we thought hit the crossbar went and hit the back of the net, and the referee not in a position to see it calls it no goal. Could be 3-0. 2-0 instead. PA had the lead against Western in the past, and Western's been able to come back. So this game, far, far, far from over. Good start, though. '61 swirlies out there watching right now. We want to thank all of you from literally around the world tuning in to watch these games and follow Team Pennsylvania as they get the puck in front inside the net. We've got probably as many people in Canada watching as anywhere else. So a big shout out to those up in the Great North. Ritson into the corner, reels down, and looks injured. He took an awkward fall. Let's hope he's okay. Face off will stay in the Western zone apparently. PA will put the Lynn, McCormick, Christini line out with Starr and Alderheide. Face off to the left of the Western goaltender. Won by Western. They try to clear it out. It goes off of Lynn, and he'll pressure the puck. That puck pressure forces the turnover. Christini's there. He plays it back to Lynn. PA has the puck in the offensive zone. Spinning one back towards the point off the skate of Christini, and back come the Selects on the rush. Carried to the left side. He'll peel up, center one. That's picked off by Lynn. Great read there. He loses possession behind the net, and it'll be a battle now. Western able to work it to the point. Shot off the boot of McCormick. Second shot. Trickles in front. There's Pastor to cover it up and say no thank you. Chase Pastor sprawling out. He's had a couple big stops here in this one. The shots on the scoreboard are off significantly. It says 6-2. It's probably more like 12-5. .13:09 to play, period 2. PA leads 2-0. You'd know it was period 2 if I adjusted it. There we go. Face-off won by Western, kicked in behind the net. Gathered by Schulberger, rimmed around for Cesario. It's out of his reach, but sent right to the stick of Spang, who tried to find Cesario, and it's just out of his reach. And we'll have an icing on Pennsylvania. Puck in behind the Pennsylvania net. Out to the point, kicked out by Schulberger. Evans will get there. He'll chip it up looking for Cesario. Spang follows on. 2-on-1 Pennsylvania. He finds Cesario backside. He can't reach it. He'll put it in behind for Spang. Spang banks one off the back of the boards. Wraps it around. Evans pressures. But back comes Western. 3-on-1 the other way. Back checking Cesario. Makes it 3-on-2. Shot comes in. Stopped and gloved by the PA goaltender, Chase Pastor, with a glove save and a beauty. Sweet buttery crumpets, that was nice. Western with a little bit of pressure here, a bit of a choppy second period start. Lots of face-offs in the first 2.5 minutes. This face-off won by Filiaggi and rimmed around to Ritson. He carries it up the left into the offensive zone. Uses the body to protect. Cuts inside. Sends one just over the cage off of a stick. Western gets the rebound in the corner. Cleared up, not out. Kept by the boot of Merlot. Filiaggi gives chase. Western clears it. Past Johnson, and it's a 2-on-1 for the Selects. Merlot challenges the shot. That shot rims the whole way around. It'll be picked up now by Merlot. Carried out the center. He finds Real. Real finds the dump, and PA gets a change. Sent up And in behind the net. Oh, PA overskates the puck. Western ends up with control. They'll work it back to the point. Shot in. Blocked. McCormick. He finds Lynn. Lynn finds Christini. Christini cuts to the offensive zone. He'll fire one off the pad. Lynn there for the rebound. Stopped by the defenseman and sent back up ice. It'll be a Western breakaway. Unless Starr can get there. He gets stick on puck and puck flies over the cage. Great back check by Starr. Shot from the point, knocked down by Starr. Rebound fired off the pad of Pastor, and Western with some scoring chances. Around for Lynn. Lynn tries for McCormick. Tied up and kept in, but it's finally kicked out. Christini, McCormick, and Lynn 3-on-1. McCormick tries to center it back to Christini. Broken up by the Selects. PA gets to the puck. Lynn will toss it into the offensive zone. Western gains the offensive zone. Sends one to high slot. Shot comes in. Rebound sits there, and it'll be poked in by Western. PA was on a line change. Trying to get back. PA's got to regroup here. Western has had the better of the play here in the start of the second. PA with some chances, but Western's controlled the puck more. Bang takes the draw. PA needs to respond just the way Western did after each of the PA goals with a ton of pressure. And they have a line out there that can do it. Spang, Evans, Cesario. Lots of speed on the ice for Pennsylvania. Wu gets it behind the net. Western takes it from him. Ends up with the puck in the offensive zone. Evans will challenge the point shot. Deflects behind the net. Schulberger gets there. Battle, battle, battle. Western controls in the corner. They'll spin it back toward behind the net. Spang in to make the play. He wraps it around looking for Wu. Wu will pop it up to the point, no further. Centering pass, cut off, waved out by a Western forward in front. That's finally gobbled up and held by Pastor. PA will need a line change here. 9:33 to play, period 2. PA leads 2-0. 2-1. Puck spun back to the middle by Western. Kick kept out by the defense of Pennsylvania. Another shot comes in. That's blocked by a skate. Cleared up. Not out. Real now Filiaggi. Filiaggi will clear the zone. PA needing a lot of that right now. Filiaggi dumps it in behind. Real drives and fires one! And he'll score! A twisted wrister! From the real deal, Jack Real! Reestablishes a 2-goal lead. It'll be Ritson into the offensive zone left side this time. Pressured behind by Filiaggi. Puck comes through. Ritson's there. His shot stopped by the goaltender. Cleared by Western. Up they come. On the rush, 3-on-3. Off the boot of Real to Christini. He turns with it and he's off to the races. Left side. He's in. Firing. And he'll find the back of the net. Oh, Christini! Taps it past the Western netminder to give Pennsylvania the 4-1 advantage. What explosive speed. Christini showed up the left to pick the puck up and blow by the defender. Getting the backdoor taparoo. Banked off the boards. Christini with the puck pressure, rolled in behind a Star. Star pressured immediately. Western coming with the pressure big time. Christini back on it. Able to chip it past the defense, but not any further. Western gains the zone. It'll be a 2-on-1, but the back-checking McCormick able to make that a difficult play for Western. They get a shot off, but Pastor there with the pad save. Another centering pass. This one stopped and gobbled up by Pastor. PA's defense able to clear out the front of the net. Face off to come to the left of the PA goal. Western wins it. Shot blocked out front. PA blocking a ton of shots in this game. Cleared by Pennsylvania. It'll be far enough. If it's far enough, it'll be icing. And it is. Face off set back to the right of Chase Pastor. It's Spang stepping in to take the face off. One behind, it'll be Wu gathering it. Austin Wu tries to clear the zone. He's stopped there. Could be dangerous. He's able to get it right back. Spang has Evans, and it's just past his reach, and it'll be icing. PA almost had another big chance. After goal number 4, Western selects, switches their netminders. About halfway through the game, it could be planned. And we've got Filiaggi's crew on the ice. Merlot and Johnson, the defense. Johnson wraps it around behind. It'll be skated into by Merlot, sent to Real. Real fires it up ice for Ritten. He's tied up, but Filiaggi will follow on. Western able to turn it back. Jack Real hauled down on the play. No call there, and they are able to dump it in. Noble Johnson will go back to battle for it. Uses body position to try to win the puck. Western does a good job of support, getting 2 players in on the PA1. Now Filiaggi evens the score. Real in a support position as well. Filiaggi comes away with the puck. Nice puck support there by Pennsylvania. Filiaggi finds Ritson. Ritson comes to center, up through into the offensive zone. Knocked off of his stick there and cleared back up by Western with 2 guys awaiting the puck. Both defenders go to one, and Chase Pastor says no thank you again. PA defense needs to communicate there. Somebody take the puck. Somebody take the player. Lynn into the offensive zone. 1-on-5. He'll do a great job to use body position and those silky mitts to protect the puck. Works it back to the point. Star tries for Christini. Pops free. Christini has it. He'll push it towards the net. It's wide. Gathered by McCormick. Sent back around to Star. He'll bank it off the boards looking for Lynn. Lynn winds it back to the corner. It'll be McCormick. McCormick stopping, starting. He's tied up on the play. Kicks it towards Star. Banked past him. Gathered in by Ofterhide, who will use the boards to keep it out of the PA zone at first. Western able to get a dump and change. Star tries to send it up to center ice, and it's knocked down where it's picked up by Christini. He uses the wing, Lynn, who's able to spin it back out to center. Puck pressure coming by Pennsylvania as Western regroups at neutral ice, playing it D to D a few times, entering the PA zone on the right. Star off the boards for McCormick. McCormick, a beautiful tip to Christini. Is he up to speed? He's pressured and handled expertly by the Western Defense Corps as they wrap it back around and get a player up ice. Nice stick on puck to prevent the shot there by two PA defenders, and it'll be Bobby Spang. Spang tries to send it to Evans. Evans able to get to the puck, but after is deflected by Western. Evans finds Woo towards the net. Kept out. In the corner, it's Cesario. Western able to get control now. Cesario again. He finds Evans. Evans is one-timer. Stopped. A great save there. Cleared by the selects. It'll be Wu racing to it in the D zone. Plays it to his partner, Schulberger. He's got Cesario. Cesario tips it into the offensive zone. Evans will give chase. PA with some puck pressure here. Turns back to the middle. He'll fire. Short side. And holy guacamole! Cameron Evans peels off the wall. Finds the back of the net, and PA leads 5-1. I'm going to have to do the next game in sign language because my voice won't last if we make it that far. Hold my phone up. (5-1) Pennsylvania, 3:50 to play. Quarterfinals. The Kings of Vegas and Bobby Spang has broken free again. Offside call on Pennsylvania. Face-off comes outside of the Western zone. Controlled by Western at neutral ice and sent into the PAN. It'll be Johnson trying to get it out of his own zone, pressured nicely by Western. They turn it back towards the middle, but it's kicked back out to center ice. PA able to get control. It's Ritson. Now Real. Real's got a pair in this one. Off-the-ride controls in his own end. He tries for Filiaggi. Western with puck pressure. They're able to keep it in. Real and Filiaggi do battle. Western keeps it in once, twice, three times a lady. Western able to keep it in there in the PA zone. Now they're out. PA able to get it out. It's Filiaggi off the boards. Pressure coming from Real. He'll escape with the puck. He's got Filiaggi coming with him. Pulls it to his backhand. Filiaggi throws it off the net. Great save there. And that puck sent all the way down. Oh, actually off the right, intercepted. He spins, tries to send it up. Now he's under pressure. Western comes away with it. Star in front to defend. Work back to the point. D to D it comes. Streaking in the zone off the bench is a Western defenseman. Shot comes in, deflects down on Pastor, and he's there to make the stop for Team Pennsylvania. It's Christini, Lynn, McCormick, Schulberger, and Wu. Wu wraps it behind for Schulberger. He taps it forward. McCormick to the corner to pick it up. He sends it up for Christini. He tries to bank it off the boards. It's kept in by the selects. Western in business now. Others, right side of the ice, high slot area. Heavy shot. Pastor there with the glove save. Face off to come to the left side of Pastor. Spang steps to the dot. It's out front, puck off the post and doesn't go in. Whew. Western back on it. Evans pressuring, shot high over the cage. Kept in behind it, Spang under pressure, centering pass. Blocked by Schulberger, comes free to Cesario. He looks cross ice for Evans, that's picked off. Then Western sends it right back in. Pastor sets it up for Schulberger. The Chases. A little special shout out here. Chase Pastor's birthday yesterday. As Evans drives the zone, he throws a backhander wide of the cage. Happy birthday to the PA goaltender. Belated by a day. Boys were able to sing to him at the team dinner last night, though. Pastor with another glove save. PA with another line change. 47.1 to play in the second. PA 5, Western 1. Puck pops out into the middle, kept out by the Pennsylvania defense, but turned over off of a skate. Western with the puck. Nice defense there by Merlot. Western centers. Ritson blocks the shot, then he's out through neutral ice. Into the offensive zone, sends across ice looking for Real. Spins to his backhand, sends one in on net. Ritson gets to the rebound, sends it wide. Now Filiaggi's behind. Able to get it to Real. Real back to Johnson at the point. He'll fire one, it deflects wide of the cage. Western carries it up, able to gain the zone on the left. Pressured there by Johnson. Off the boot of Merlot with a stick of Filiaggi. That sound is the horn. That horn indicates the end of period number 2 from Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back to Las Vegas. The Kings of Vegas tournament. This game being played in beautiful Henderson, Nevada at the Lifeguard Arena. Practice home to the Henderson Silver Knights, AHL affiliate to the Vegas Golden Knights. We've got Team Pennsylvania and the Western Selects. PA leads this one, 5-1. Your announcer led the crowd in the YMCA during intermission. We wish we would have had that on video for you. Let's go, PA! So let's set the scene. Winner moves on. Loser is done. Their brick experience would end. PA leads 5-0. We switch sides. We put 15 minutes on the clock. And we settle this where it belongs, on the ice. Chipped into the zone by Western, gathered by McCormick. McCormick able to throw a backhander to Lynn. Lynn finds Christini, and he winds it into the offensive zone for Pennsylvania. Cuts to the middle, shoots one low. Beautiful pad save there. Puck pressure by Pennsylvania. Comes free to McCormick. McCormick finds Ofteride. Ofteride wraps it right into the middle, right to a Western forward. And back come the Selects. Starr there to defend well. Keeps it to the outside. Lynn gets there but can't clear. He'll try a second time. This time it's off a Western defender and stays in the zone again. Starr. Back up for Lynn. At the blue line. Can we get it out? Right now, no. Yes, it clears the neutral. Set up again by Western Selects as they put it into the right corner of the PA line, or PA zone. Starr after it. Western takes it from him. Ofteride will be there to battle. Battle ensuing. Gathered by Starr. He looks for McCormick. Unable to connect with him, but able to get it out to center. Evans with a tip on an entry attempt. Western still able to enter the zone. PA's defense, long shift here as Pastor able to gobble up a shot coming from right to the left of the cage, and Chase Pastor equal to the task yet again. PA gets those defense corps changed up as Spang steps into the face-off circle. Tipped forward by Evans. Shot from the point by Western, gathered by Cesario. He tries for Evans, cut off by the Western offense. Now it'll be Schulberger. He's able to clear the zone. Western picks it up there, and they'll try to regroup. Head up, nice entry play there by Western. Pressured from behind by Spang. Schulberger comes away with it, sends it right to the point, though. Cesario catches it off of the shot block. Drives the offensive zone, stops, turns it back towards the middle, looking for Evans. Evans gets it, but only briefly. Now Spang in the corner. Move it. Protecting the puck with his body, wraps it around behind, nobody home. Cesario will give chase, though, and that pressure will force a turnover. He chips it back into the corner. Western gets there and wraps it to the other side. A breakout coming now. Evans with some pressure keeps it in, but only briefly, maybe longer, as Wu steps up. Wu ducks under what I believe was a hit attempt. A little self-preservation there. Western will clear it in. Schulberger gets to the puck, fires it up off of Evans out to center. Reel with the pressure. Now Evans. Evans gets a stick on it, dislodges it for Spang. Spang's into the offensive zone, 3-on-1, Team Pennsylvania. Spang comes in, he fires, stopped. Tries to bank one off the goaltender. And back come the Selects. It'll be a 3-on-3 as Merlot forces it wide to the corner. Centering pass, Merlot with a great stick there, sending it to the other corner where Ritson gets to it. He finds Filiaggi, it rolls off of his stick, but right to Merlot, who's able to take the heat out of a hot kitchen. Thompson comes into the offensive zone, flips it to the corner around Johnson. Johnson, great angle there to keep it to the outside, and he's able to get control and find Ritson. Ritson off the boards looking for Reel. Reel will skate into it. He's bodied, knocks down on the play. He's able to maintain possession. Now he's kneed a bit. We'll get a whistle. The whistle, not sure what it was for. It might be puck under players. That was pretty quick, though. Face-off will come outside of the Western zone. So maybe an injury timeout? I don't know. Filiaggi to take the draw. 11 minutes to play. One back to Merlot. He loses it, but Filiaggi picks it up. His shot off his shin pad. Back to Johnson. Johnson! Ritson with the deflection. And a 10-bell save. Highway robbery by the Western netminder. Ritson back to Johnson. Johnson again will fire. Gets it to go right between the legs of the defender, but it skips wide of the cage. Ritson gets to it, though. He finds Merlot on the backside. His shot, low and hard. Battled for in front of the net. We don't know where it is. It's stuck in a skate, maybe. $10:29 to play. Kings of Vegas tournament. The brick event for the 2010. It won't get any bigger or any better than this stage right here. Edmonton's closed. Vegas is open. This is what it's about. Quarterfinals. If Pennsylvania wins, they get a rematch against rival Chicago. If Western wins, I believe they get a rematch against Chicago. I'll have to look. It could be Minnesota, too. Either way, you're in for a great game. PA clears it in. Carried in by Western, wrapped around behind. Sorry, working the Twitter machine there. Getting the information out to all the Team PA fans. Team Penn Brick on Twitter. At Team Penn Brick on Twitter. Remember, subscribe below. Lynn in to, I think, Spang. Bit of a mismatched line there, I think, but I think Christini had gotten a change. So Spang and Lynn on the 2-on-1. Kept out by Western. His goaltender came in halfway through. He's given up one, but he's been stellar. Spang tries to pop the puck forward and does. It'll be Cesario picking it up on the wall. Battled for there. Able to be worked on by Western. Back checking Evans. Puck comes past the stick of Wu, but there's Schulberger to defend. Played back up. Wu will be the first one to get there. Staying with the play. Spang picks it up. He's got room to skate and will. Carries in left side. And shove. Gets back up. Worked back to the point for Wu. He keeps it there. He's able to put it, but not get it the whole way into the corner. Sent cross ice. It'll be a 2-on-2. Evans will break it up. Evans carries to the outside. He's got speed. He carries into the left. He'll dump one in on net. And PA will get a line change. 8:23 to play, third period. Puck skips up into the Western bench. PA 5, Western 1. 8:16 to play, third period. Henderson, Nevada, Kings of Las Vegas tournament. The right to keep playing. It's all on the line here. It's Merlot in his own end, wraps it around for Noble Johnson. Noble Johnson skates into it. He sends it cross ice looking for Real out of his reach, and Western will keep it in the zone. Banked off the boards, we'll get it back to Real this time. He loses it though, overskates the puck, and it'll trickle in on Pastor. He'll cover and stop. And a nice spray job there by the selects forward. Western in red today. Red jersey. Some interesting striping on the socks. I like it. Black stripes down the front. Black stripes on the pants down the side that say Western. Black lids. PA in their whites. They beat Boston in their whites last night. Back to the whites today. Christini works it up ice. Him and McCormick caught free. McCormick diving, trying to get it through to Christini, but it's turned back by the selects. Into the offensive zone they come. Played cross ice. Centering shot. Stopped by Pastor, cleared but not out by Lynn, sent back towards the net. It'll be Starr picking off the shot, and he'll ice it. Empty net with 7 minutes to play. There's an empty net, folks. 7 of 10 to play, and Western doesn't have a goaltender. It's all or nothing. So, dude, the guy's got melons. That's all I can say. You're watching here on Cinnamon Swirl TV, a Cinnamon Swirl production. Absolutely no rights reserved. Feel free to share this broadcast with anyone you darn well please. Kept in by Western again. Woo, back checking. Off Pastor, crashing the net, a Western player. Kept out. It'll be Cesario. PA able to clear the zone. Western sets up at center. Evans with the pressure. Banked off the boards. Nice zone entry here for Western. Spang gets back. Rims it for Schulberger. Schulberger bodied. Up for Cesario. Skips past his stick on the half wall. Western throws it back towards Pastor, and it skips wide. Wrapped around behind for Schulberger. Shot comes in. Pastor with the save. Second shot. Pastor with another one. 1, 2, 3. 3 in a row for Chase Pastor. Team Pennsylvania, coached by head coach Trevor Edwards. Assistant coaches Doug McCormick and Hunter Mueller. Comprised of all-star players from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, and we can't forget Ottawa, the capital of Canada. Home of Nate the Great Cesario. PA clears the zone. Western steps right back in. Kips free to the outside. Shot over the cage. Merlot defending. Now Filiaggi. Western empty net for the last minute or so. They've got 3 guys on the puck in the corner. PA content to defend a bit here. Running clock. Banked off the boards by Merlot. Gathered by Johnson. Johnson will clear it up. Looking for Real. It skips past him. He's making Western chase it down. No icing here. Real and a Western player into the boards hard. Both of them seem to be okay. But now PA with the puck. Starr fires one towards the cage. Gathered by Ritson. Ritson will carry through center. He fires a backhander. Blocked. Held on to a bit. Pressured by Real. He'll spin it back to Ritson. Wrapped around behind. Christini gets there. He whacks at it. He'll fire one towards the puck, and he's going to find the open net. Bo Christini from center red makes it 6-1. 5 minutes to play. They pulled the goalie. They had almost 2 full minutes. But PA able to find that empty cage. Let me find out who Pennsylvania would play. Great question. Hey, I want to thank all the comments on here. Right? Wonderful stuff. I appreciate it. I got my man Gunner out there. Got the Kilpatrick family pulling for Buddy, my man Taco, the McCormicks, Schulbergers. Love it. Love the comments, guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's pull up see if I can get the schedule brought up here for you folks. Give you all the information we have. So if PA wins, it will be Chicago. 11:50 right here in Henderson. 6-1. Pennsylvania leads third period of play. It'll be Wu getting to the puck, sending it back to the Western line. Western comes out over center. Weaves into the offensive zone. Stick on puck pressure from a couple Pennsylvania players, but Western able to force it into the corner. Christini banks it off the boards, and Pastor's there to stop the wraparound. I believe this would basically be considered a home tournament for Western. Nevada in their region. I don't know if there's any young men from Nevada. There are a couple people from Vegas. I know there's some kids on the 11 group from Las Vegas. How exciting is that to have hockey players from Las Vegas playing at this level? The excitement around the Golden Knights. PA works it up the center. It's off the stick of Evans. Western comes back in. Carrying to the right. Defended by Johnson. Now Merlot. PA packing the house. Evans picks it off. He takes a high stick and pops it past. He's got Cesario going with him. He'll fire one pass off pad. Cesario drives the net. And it skips past him. Nice save by Western. Evans back in front of the puck. Forces the dump and change by Western. Merlot gets it to Spang. Spang around one. Has Evans. Finds him. And they're in on sides. Evans cuts to the middle. And is tackled from behind.
We're going to call penalty now.
They call a hook. Right call. 3:03 to play. Oh, so 11:50, Chicago. Pennsylvania. Looks like the matchup. Still too soon to say. Still 3 minutes and 3 seconds to play. But I want you to have the knowledge. That would be 2:50 Eastern. Wrapped around by Western. Right now the Chicago players all sleeping soundly in their beds. As Ritson gets the puck, banks it off the boards looking for Real. Kept in by Western to Star. Star to Ofteride. Ofteride tips it forward to Real. Real up against the boards. Battle happens there. It's kicked free. Western carries up the right. Into the PA zone. Shot off the side of the cage. It'll be Real back up through center. He'll dump and change. Tick-tock, tick-tock. PA power play, 1:05 left. But as you can tell, it's a little bit of a just run clock here with the man advantage. Puck into the corner. McCormick plays it behind. It'll be gathered in there. Unable to get it to Christini, and back come the selects. Through the legs of the PA defender. And off the blocker of Pastor again. Tipped up by Christini, and he's off. 1-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Tries to go around the defender. Nice stick there. Played with a high stick, but gathered in by Western, so no issues. McCormick will pick it up. Dumped in. PA will get a change. Minute 14. Keeping shifts short. It's got to stay fresh for the next game. Down to the outside. Shot up high off of the bar. High short side. That one fended off by the blocker of Pastor. Spang will stop and start. Back to the point. D to D. Sent in wide of the cage by Western. There's Johnson to battle. 40 seconds left in the game. 6-1 PA. Kicks out the center, and Evans will pressure it there. He's leaned on. Puck comes free. Cesario gives chase. He's able to dislodge it. Evans will pick it back up. Cuts back towards the middle. 15 seconds left. Western rims it around. And we can make it official, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to the semifinals. Your team, Pennsylvania! Let's get you a look at all your favorite players as you watch Team PA celebrate a 6-1 quarterfinal victory over the Western Selects here in the Kings of Vegas Brick event. Thank you for joining us. Please come back again. Subscribe below. Follow us on Twitter. All those things. Send us your pictures at Team Penn Brick. Quarterfinals up next. PA and Chicago. You'll see the handshakes, a great hockey tradition. And the brick lives on for Team Pennsylvania. Brick Floyd. We'll let the players' headshots run through here.